So, Marnie, you were saying that the Essendon are rebuilding, and that's the year done, pretty much.
No, you were saying that about Melbourne.
Yeah, right. Okay, good. Because on Thursday night, prime time, it's the Bombers taking on Port Adelaide.
Woo.
What a turnaround for Port, now coming back over to Marvel Stadium, and they're going to potentially go 2-3. After a horrendous start. They could be sitting 2-3.
Yeah. I think they will be.
Did you see when Draper was snapping the ball 10 metres out in front?
The crowd was so funny.
It was very fun. It was very theatrical, wasn't it?
Very funny, yes.
Yeah. Everyone's going to go Port, I imagine?
Yep.
Port by 24, I think. I don't think it'll be a blowout. Port don't like playing away as much as other
I'm very
teams.
excited for this game.
And are you going to go?
Yep.
We're still very much in that period of the year where every game is really surprising, or a proportion of games is really surprising. Proportion or portion? What's proportion mean?
A portion makes sense to me. I don't know what proportion means.
Proportion means a part, share, or number. Yeah, so yeah. But also portion means that, doesn't it?
Well, that's like a slice of a cake.
You never say something and you realise this is going to warrant 98 emails about me that I have to go through. Friday night, 28th of March, Marvel Stadium. Carlton are at every primetime game.
Yeah.
And I just imagine that they would love to not be in primetime.
Are we doing a Michael Voss episode this week?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I'll see how I feel.
Friday at midnight.
Yeah, I'll decide.
Send me into a panic.
About 10:40 on Friday, I'll decide. But this is strange on the AFL app. 50-50 between Carlton and Bulldogs.
I love that. That's so fun.
Yeah, it is super interesting.
Bulldogs people that I've spoken to are not, I'm like fans, are
Yes.
not confident about this at all. And I think that they played
Should
very
be.
well against Collingwood. Potentially should have won that one.
Yeah, absolutely should have.
Whereas Carlton also have that footy world pressure on them now as well.
Carlton desperate for a win. Bulldogs, sometimes, when you have a really good performance, people expect that same performance the next week, but all the emotional tickets have been spent. I actually, just out of personal interest, I'm going to go Carlton.
Yeah, I'm vibing Carlton too. Like, no particular reason. I think this will be a ripper game and it could go either way, but I'm vibing a Carlton win.
Yeah, I'm going doggies, but my tips have been off jobs. So.
Yeah.
What are you on? Do you know your number? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I'm so bad at tipping.
Yeah, as am I. Tipping king has fallen.
Saturday 1:20, the early game, off Broadway, I'd call it, on KO Super Saturday. Did you say their price went up again?
Well, yeah, I got an email up to 40, but apparently Paddy was saying it's already been announced. But up to 40 as of April 23.
Do either of you watch White Lotus?
No.
Have you at least seen the meme though of Parker Posey's character being like, I just want to live a comfortable life, otherwise I would rather not live at all?
No.
Oh, she's just talking about how much she wants to be rich over
Right. Living.
the idea of being poor is she'd rather not.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, anyway, I was going to say that just made me think of Broden at the MCC.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, 100%.
It's White Lotus. Is it good? You enjoying it?
This season's been
People love it. But it's Melbourne versus Gold Coast.
1:20. I'm hosting a thing for the D's. I've taken over the Melbourne Football Club, and that'll be interesting. But
Is that something that the public can go to?
for $270.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, they can. Though.
Which is to Melbourne, it's like loose change. Like
Yeah.
we're just like,
And have I got a ticket?
Yes.
Great.
Everyone in this room can have a ticket if they want
Excited.
one.
I'm going to be at the Rising Sun because the True Bloods have a live show there. And they're my favourite podcast outside of this one.
That's kind. That's kind.
Shout out True Bloods.
Yep.
The Saturday Suns and D's. It's the Tom Broden Cup.
Yeah. Very surprised at the percentage with this as well. 53% Suns, 47% Melbourne.
Shall we throw jabs at one another?
We haven't beaten D's for years and years and
let's
years.
throw jabs at each
Oh,
other.
okay, sure.
Right. So, Tom, you may as well stay at home, chump.
Okay. I'll be coming to your function and I'm going to boo you.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Piece of
Loser.
shit.
Get off the stage, loser. Boo.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Can the Suns.
One of the cool things I'll be doing is interviewing someone from House of Darwin
Oh, that is cool.
who make awesome art.
Yeah.
It'll be cool.
Is that it for the jabs round?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. He
Yeah,
really,
fucked him.
he really hurt. He hurt me. You want it? What are you going to wear? A linen shirt?
No, I'm going to wear my pink Suns.
I think.
Oh, I love the pink Suns hoodie.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there a dress code?
Oh my goodness,
I'll wear a
I
suit then.
really want the pink merch, but they're sold out. You have influence with the Suns.
I don't.
Oh.
They think I'm some scrap, you know? They're like, get out of my DMs, scrap.
How many DMs are you in it?
With them, I sent them many, like, please accept me into your inner fold.
Tell Tom.
Yeah.
Tell Marnie, which is your go-to app you use?
So he thinks it's so weird and funny, and so do people around the office, that for whatever reason, my family, my in-laws and I, we use Snapchat. See, Marnie knows. She thinks it's cool.
Families use Snapchat still
No,
for some
they
reason.
don't.
Yeah, so it's
But I
like,
do think it's one of the generational divide things again, where Snapchat's gone from young to
to old, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my mother's not on there, but my sister and my in-laws are, and my wife, obviously.
But do the photos go
Oh my God!
away?
Yeah.
I want a little Atlas update.
Exactly. You'd
Atlas.
get like 8 a day if you're on Snapchat. That's the thing, you know?
Okay. But do the photo? Why wouldn't you put the photos where you can treasure them forever?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because of the difference in iPhone and stuff, and not everyone knows how to use WhatsApp, I guess, maybe.
Strange.
So, yeah.
D's Suns.
Yeah, I'm surprised that not more people are tipping Suns. Having said that, I'm tipping the D's 100%.
Why?
Because we've been to this game so many times. When was the last time you remember the Suns beating the D's? I reckon we haven't beat you in like 5-6 years. Remember you stole one from us in Darwin? You beat us at my Bucks last year. I don't know. I just can't remember us beating the D's like ever. You always somehow manage to beat us. Someone can fact check that, and I'm probably so wrong.
Well, I better tip the Suns.
But I think the D's have got this.
Yeah, I actually want to tip the D's. I also feel like that whole buy round just gets teams, especially this early on. It's so wacky.
Basically 2 buys for the Suns. Very weird.
I think people are underestimating how many important players weren't playing for us on the weekend. We might still be shit, I don't know, but like, we had May
Won't be back, right? though?
May's back.
Oh, he is.
Has to get past a test. There's a
Right.
few that are going to have to pass a test, but Caleb Wins is not going to play, which is a real bummer. But yeah, there's a bunch of people. Melksham, I think, is facing a test.
Yeah, right. I thought he was a 5 to 6 May with a broken
Fractured
something.
larynx.
Yeah, sounds awful.
No, it's not as bad as Gorney's was,
Okay.
but he's facing a test. And Saturday at 4:15, Saints versus Richmond. 9% people tipping Richmond. Shout out to Charlie Clausen from Two Guys One Cup, who said on their podcast they was deeply hurt that none of us we all went to town on the Saints apparently. But they're a developing team as well. They're a developing young rebuilding team, probably in a similar basket to Essendon, but with a bit of white in there. And I think they'll beat Richmond.
Yeah, they
at
showed a
Marvel
lot last
Stadium
week.
on the
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah. Also, was it the two of you talking about how Saints are Marvel? It's just Fortress.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that
I
was,
stole that from Kate McCarthy, but yes, Kate's a gun. And then at 7:35 in Tassie Stadium, Ninja Creamy Stadium, Hawthorn taking on the Giants. What a weird game that's going to be.
yeah.
Also, like, I'm disappointed that this is the Giants coming off a bye because I'm so excited for this, but I want it to be good. Like, I really
So do you think
want it to be good.
Giants
I
out
just think buys just stop momentum. But in saying that, Jesse Hogan's a test. Who are the other injured players? There's a bunch of tests.
the guy from Essendon. Stringer.
Jake Stringer's a test.
And then
They're getting someone else back as well. There was 3.
well, Tom Green already came back, didn't he?
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
Tom
would,
Green's back.
Yeah.
I would love this to be really competitive and good.
Yeah, no, I think 17% tipping Giants would largely be out of, I don't know why, but
Well, I think it's just them playing at all sorts of weird stadiums again. Like, I feel like this is the Hawks to lose for sure. Like, they have to go to Tassie off a bye. I feel like Hawthorn love playing there. They absolutely dominate there. Yeah, I agree with the tipsters and that Hawthorn is like, yeah, this is theirs to lose.
who'd you go, Money?
Hawks.
I'm going Giants.
Yeah, crazy,
I
bro.
just think they're very good.
Yeah.
Saturday, 29th March at the Gabba. Brisbane versus Geelong. This was the game of the year last year, the last time they played.
I'm surprised that so many people What am I trying to say? Disproportionate.
87% of people are tipping Brisbane.
Yeah.
It's cat. Well, when you look at the literal mascots,
That's true.
a house cat has no chance against a lion.
So is this
Well,
the
it depends
round?
on environment because a house cat could hide from a lion. Like if you think like in a house.
Yeah, I guess the cat would know its way around the house better than the lion. But having said that, like lions are so big and they got really strong. The Melbourne Zoo has 2 male lions and they're brothers and they are big boys. They are
Incredibly
big boys. It depends on the house cat as well because I've met some very friendly house, like a little, Mark's got very,
Little cats.
grey ones. They had no chance against a real lion.
No. This is the round 0 reschedule, right? Yes, so this was supposed to happen in round 0, wasn't it?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I believe so. So that's cool.
You're so clever, Tom.
I just remembered that because this should be a really good game.
This is why are the 2 best games of the round up against each other?
Yeah, exact same time.
Probably because of that, because it was a reschedule.
Yeah, had to go there. But surely move.
Which one are you going to watch?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean-
Hawthorns versus GWS for sure, I reckon.
I'll be
personally.
on
I'm-
stage.
You should have it behind you.
I actually in Canberra on Saturday night, Saints are up against Geelong, and I'm like walking on stage, fucking hell. And I was going to be on stage. Oh, I got a score, but I didn't. I showed
should've.
restraint. But yeah, for this game,
Yeah, because I'm working, but I'm going to be put on one of them, and my colleague Chris is going to be put on the other one, and we don't know yet. Which one should I ask for?
Ah.
you could go on both.
No, no.
I think that the Brisbane versus Geelong will be a blowout and Brisbane will win very easily, whereas I think anything could happen with Hawthorn GWS. So
I don't know. The Weagles had Brizzy for quite a while there.
they really did.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
I was so excited because one of my colleagues took his son, and his son, I'm oh my goodness, I can't remember his age, but he's small. With like a new Harley Reid Guernsey that he got for
Oh.
Christmas, and just like unbelievably excited.
Got the finger. He's done a full
And then
John
Harley
Cena
Reid gave
turn.
him the finger, and no. And I was just so excited for him because his father was a little bit worried that it would just be like a demolition.
blowout,
yeah. But
Yeah.
instead, little Max had like the best time, and now we won't stop talking about the West Coast Eagles.
They did it for little Max. Good on
Yeah.
you, little Max. I'm going to go Geelong in an upset.
I'm going Brisbane.
Yeah, I am also going Brisbane.
If Geelong lose, does that mean they'll be 2-2?
2 sad Scott brothers.
No, 1-2.
1-2, yeah.
Wow. And 2 said Scott brothers. That's what they say in bingo when you get two. And then Sunday, we got only 2 games on Sunday for some reason. Well, who's buying this week?
No buys this week, I don't
But
think.
there's 8 games.
Yeah, there must be a buy this week, you're right.
Let's try and figure it out together. Collingwood?
No, Sydney's not there, so it has to be Sydney.
Collingwood and Sydney.
Collingwood, Sydney.
Who I tipped the Pies in the bye. The Crows versus North. This is the Adelaide. The AFL tipping's just wrong. We should just stop referencing it because 5% of people are tipping North Melbourne
But
against
it's at
the Crows.
Adelaide, though.
Did you see? Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude.
Did you see
Adelaide-
the Kangaroos on Sunday?
I think the glow up that North has had is equaled by the glow up Adelaide have had this year, and it's in Adelaide, and North will still be flaky up and down all year.
People keep saying though that Adelaide have only played Saints and Essendon,
And now they're only
I
playing
will
North.
repeat again. They conceded 100 points against Essendon.
100%.
I was looking at the Crows. And Crows are rightly getting their flowers, as you would say, Tom. But yeah, they've played, exactly what you said. I'm tipping North.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm tipping Adelaide for sure.
But having said that, it is the Villies. An Adelaide team hasn't lost at Adelaide Oval since the Villies was implemented. So
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for the showdown.
Oh, you going to go?
No, just
I'm still
it
waiting
to
for you to
happen.
get us tickets to gather round and get us some Contra stuff.
I said just let me know if you actually want to
Yeah,
go.
we want to go.
no, it's my birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
shame.
why we're going to have
Essendon
the
playing
tattoo off.
Melbourne.
We're both going to be watching from a tattoo parlor.
That would be so funny.
We can
Also,
do
because
it.
I will be not sober. Like I will literally get a giant demon on the entire of my back.
Yeah, my
It's good for content.
Netflix one didn't hurt, and my ABC one hurt.
I wonder why.
Read into that what
Yeah,
you will.
that seems
I think the ABC was closer to the bone, I guess. Do yours hurt?
Yeah, but I'm a baby.
So am I.
Like I do not take pain well.
Yeah, neither do I. Fremantle West Coast. Talking of I'm never going to get it right. Derby,
Yeah.
not Derby.
No, the Derby's the South Australian one.
Derby.
The
No,
Derby.
Showdown is Adelaide.
Yeah.
And then it's the Sydney Battle of the Bridge. No,
Bridge.
Sydney
Battle of the Bridge.
Derby.
Derby, but this is a derby, a
This is a
Reese
derby.
derby. At the 30th
The Derby party.
derby party, Adelaide. Fremantle Dockers taking on West Coast.
Oh, I'm gonna tip West Coast. I feel like aren't crosstown rivals aren't these always like wacko?
Yeah, I think
They
we've
are.
They
spoken
always
about
have
that at
weird
length,
results.
Yeah. I think I have to tip Freo. I feel like
Freo,
I
yeah.
have to back them in.
They're
But
munging for a win.
yeah, but God, after last week,
Oh my god, that's Sydney.
awful.
Oh,
I don't feel confident about any of my tipping whatsoever.
neither.
But, why would I? No, why would I?
Apparently, it's Derby, you Malacca.
Well, I don't know.
All the chat is saying Derby, Derby, Derby. WA fan here, Derby, Derby, Derby.
Oh, okay. If it's coming from WA fans, we
well, yeah.
apologize.
Oh, they're Malaccan with us.
We apologize.
It's like, I would love to say that I'll remember this time.
I know. It's just one of those
Derby
ones.
like Kirby. You can remember that.
I can and I won't.
Okay.
Yeah.